But he's unlucky. A misfeel of his bowling went for 4. And then a drop catch now from Osborne. And 2 catches. I've been saying a catch is 2 catches.
And 2 opportunities in that over. 1 at short mid wicket. And the other with the man coming from short fine leg.
Luck to Matthew Morgan. He deserved luck right now, the Brown. Last 2 innings, 2 knots, and 2 opportunities to his credit this morning. I beg your pardon.
And you make your own luck sometimes. And you feel if anyone is going to change this game, it will be Michael Frew. Based on his batting, it could very much be his days. Into the attack now. Be bowling to Matthew Morgan. Who is luckier, Michael Frew or Matthew Morgan? We will know in a while.
Indeed.
It's long on, deep straight mid-wicket. It's a deep mid-wicket as well. Deep straight mid-wicket is at cow corner, long off. And there's a sweep on the cover boundary. As Morgan was just looking to paddle this and get it past the short fine leg. Would have certainly been a boundary. Michael Frew, I wonder if he takes a similar approach. He's asking the extra cover to come around a little bit more to his left in front of the Kingston Cricket Club. This one tossed up, good delivery. That's a Yorker length delivery. Matthew Morgan, big stride down the pitch, clearing that front leg but can't get to it.
Quicker through the air this time.
Michael Frew again, down the leg side this time. Wayward will get close to the boundary, shouldn't get there. Good work. To be Ren Edwards. They go through for 2. No signal from the umpire, which means that there was a bat onto that. So more runs for Matthew Morgan.
3 deliveries bowled in the over so far from Frew. 2 of those deliveries are down the leg side. I think he's losing consistency now, Michael Frew. I think based on
confidence, another full delivery, good work, good fielding off his own bowling. And despite that ball down the leg side, Michael Frew, the most important thing for him and the Warriors team is to not concede a boundary. Must be telling himself that. Don't concede a boundary.
2 runs from 4 deliveries so far.
This one tossed up wide outside the line of the off stump. It's called by umpire Taylor. And 2 regional umpires. One, Jacqueline Williams, is an international umpire. This one is hit down towards long on. Won't reach. 1 bounce to Andre McCarthy. So again, keeping it very tight. Michael Frew.
I think Matthew Morgan and Cajun, I think he leaned back instead of transferring the weight on the front foot. But good for him, he didn't transfer the weight. It was just dropping short of Action McCarthy at long off.
This one is in the air. Man settles. Well, he didn't. Lost it. And 2 more runs. Well, could be 3. Shouldn't, though. Was Omar Samuels again, lost it in the air.
I think the Middlesex Titans living dangerous, but nonetheless, 3 overs completed. And they are 28 without loss.
Not sure what Omar Samuels was looking at there. Was in the air for a long, long time. Doesn't look as if they're going to take any catches today. Hitting across it. Michael Frew does have that delivery that goes across the right-hander. It's not the off-break delivery. And it's not a knuckleball. And maybe it was that delivery that time, cutting across the right-handed Adrian Ware.
The left-arm spinner. I think it's Osborne Palmer. It is Osborne Palmer. Has been introduced into the attack in over number 4. He had a fantastic tournament in 2023. Started back in 2025 on a high.
And nicely played. That could get to the boundary, you know. In fact, it does. Great shot from Matthew Morgan. Has leaned into it. Starts with the boundary. Osborne Palmer.
Not about delivery, but the dexterity from the shot was impeccable from Matthew Morgan. And Damian Banks diving away to his left couldn't prevent a boundary.
Hit it on the up short delivery. As a half-hearted appeal came off the bat. Missed out. Matthew Morgan missed out. Finally goes inside the circle. Deep backward square was straight. Lucky Mr. Palmer. Pace off. He's gone through him. Good response from Osborne Palmer. Just pulled back the length. Took some pace off it. Morgan threw his shot too early. And he has to go back for a well-played 22 from 15. The Titans lose their first wicket, 32-1.
Hats off to Osborne Palmer. After being struck for a boundary, came back quicker through the air. Matthew Morgan was in the shot very early, but the length ran out of Brown deceived Matthew Morgan. Credit to Palmer.
Lots of credit to Osborne Palmer after that boundary. Wasn't a bad delivery looking back at it, the boundary that he conceded, because it was hit on the up. It wasn't a half volley. It was just a fantastic shot. Swin Wilson had a tough time of it yesterday. Was run out of the last delivery of the innings.
29 he got. Run out yesterday, last delivery, as I mentioned. Big left-hander from St. Anne. Plays for the St. Anne Parish as well. Represent Orange Hill cricket team in St. Anne. I think he scored the most runs in the 2023 GM11 T10 competition as well. Playing his second game of the competition today.
And starts, gets a one down the leg side. Not sure if he got bat onto it. Leg by signal by umpire Williams. So another single to the total. They're chipping away at their score. 101 is the target. They are 33 for 1 after 3.4. So they round about on target. On a 60 odd to get from 38 deliveries. Quad run rate at a little above 10 as this is hit down the ground. Not a lot of pace on it. Should only be a single. It's a good comeback from Osborne Palmer after being hit for a boundary off the first ball. It was a dot, a wicket, a leg by, and then a single.
A 6 from the over so far. One delivery remaining. A left-right combination here for the Middlesex Titans.
Nice one down the leg side, but straight to short, fine leg. Who misfields. Michael Frew again as the over comes to an end. It's 35 for 1 at the end of over number 4.
Excellent first over from Osborne Palmer. Picked up a price wicket of Matthew Morgan, who was going great guns based on what we have seen.
Wilson on strike. It's it back to the bowler, misfields it. Will run close to the boundary. In fact, it gets there. Andre McCarthy diving away to his right. Couldn't prevent it. Not a strong enough hand. And a boundary to Swayne Wilson. Short delivery. Michael Frew should have done better off his own bowling.
And disappointment as well all round. Michael Frew and now Andre McCarthy at long on. And in the event cost their team 4 runs. And a boundary to Swayne Wilson nonetheless. Total goes into the 40s now. 41 now for 1.
This one tossed up, a chance. Backward point settles and takes. Michael Frew gets into the wickets. Wilson goes. The second wicket goes down. 41 now for 2.
Excellent from Michael Frew. His variation in the...
And since 3 games. Jamie Hay hitting them all parts. Was knocked out again yesterday in their victory. Dean Smith, the leading run scorer in the tournament, when averaging on about 30. New batter to the crease, looks to be Brian Barnes.
It gets a run first, delivery Brian Barnes. And Kenroy Williams, the leading wicket taker in the competition with 5 as well.
Got a blistering 20 from 9 deliveries. And a game yesterday as well for the Kings. Here's Michael Frew, tossed up this time, edges, and beats the keeper. More runs. Should have been 2 though. Adrian Weir not turning for the second.
Excellent work as well. Credit must be given to Osborne Palmer. He moves swiftly down the ground to prevent a possible chance of a second run. But good over has come to an end from Frew. A successful over as well. He picked up the wicket. And he scored now 43 for 2.
He got the wicket of Swain Wilson in that over. As the umpire looks at his watch. Don't think we're in danger of being behind based on the over rate. We're halfway through the innings now. 5 overs gone. 43 for 2. They need 101 runs to win. Osborne Palmer is back into the attack, the left-arm spinner. And Adrian Weir immediately goes after him. Miscues it down to a deep mid-wicket for only a single.
On this occasion, Adrian Weir, before Osborne Palmer delivered the ball right out of Brown, he was outside that half stump, looking to drag the ball over mid-wicket. A run nonetheless out to deep mid-wicket.
And brings the left-handed Brian Barnes on strike. It's a fine leg inside the circle. Everybody else out. This is high. The keeper calls for it. Aldane Thomas settles and takes it easily. Brian Barnes stay at the crease is a short one. Palmer strikes again. The 3rd wicket goes down. 44 now for the loss of 3. Have they lost their way?
Credit to Palmer. He has been doing a remarkable job in this competition. Very slow through the year. And Brian Barnes deceived into the shot, looking to hit the ball out of the screws and spoon a simple of catches to wicketkeeper Thomas, known for great wicket keeping. He took an easy catch, and as I mentioned, Ronaldo Brown, the Middlesex Titans lost their way now. They are 44 for loss of 3.
I'm a bit surprised. Did see McCarthy, Dane McCarthy, earlier today. I'm surprised I'm not seeing him playing for the Middlesex Titans. The new batter to the crease is Albert Gopi. It's an appeal straight away. 2 sounds I heard there. Maybe back onto pads.
Excellent from Osborne Palmer. Very, very impressive so far.
And Gopi advances down the pitch. Pace off. Length shortened. Maybe moved too early. So no run. Need to keep it this way. Ah, that was close to an edge and also close to bowling him.
Mighty close to the wicket as well. Backing away. Albert Gopi trying to create that opportunity to hit the ball through the offside.
Down the leg side, a missed out Gopi. What is he doing? It's a tremendous over. A single, a wicket, and then dots all over. It's now 44 for the loss of 3. Still 44 for the loss of 3.
Excellent spell of bowling comes to an end as well. Osborne Palmer. 2 wickets in that spell. And really and truly put the Middlesex Titans on the back foot. Minding you, Matthew Morgan got off to a flyer. And then a cluster of wickets. At this stage of the game now, 4 overs completed. 44 for 3.
This is Andre McCarthy into the attack.
And that's Andre Blabber McCarthy.
And you were going to say that. And with number 8 in his back. Jamaica and West Indies representative Adrian Weir goes after him immediately. What have you done, Adrian Weir? Didn't even take an opportunity to look at Andre McCarthy. Charging down the wicket, looking to hit on the up.
Again. And Blabber McCarthy has been pumped over mid-wicket for 6. First maximum for McLean.
This one quicker, angled across him. Coming round the wicket, Andre McCarthy. Looking to use all his experience. Again, McLean looking to go. Misses. 8 runs coming off despite the 6 off the 4th delivery at the end of the over. 7 done, 52 for the loss of 4.
Last 2 deliveries from Andre Blabber McCarthy. 2 dot deliveries based on the context of the game. Precious dot deliveries. Anthony McLean. You did say Ronaldo Brown, he can give the ball a mighty walk. That shot over mid-wicket off the bowling of Andre McCarthy sums it up. It's a good strike off the ball. And if he set, I think the Middlesex Titans would want him to bat as deep as possible. Tavia Spencer is the new bowler. Been included in the attack now from the Courtney Walsh end of the ground. And of course, he'll be bowling to Albert Gopi. Not having one of the best tournaments so far is Albert Gopi. I think he's playing his 4th game, Ronaldo Brown. Not gotten into double figures yet in the competition.
Tavis Spencer into the attack and take it out. First ball. Albert Gopi struggled with his first few deliveries, but not here. Tavis Spencer in the arc and put away to the boundary. Or another 4.
Greetings to Spencer. Short delivery. And Albert Gopi cashing this time around. Gets it behind that backward square region for his first boundary. And he goes up to 5 as well.
Oh, that's cheeky. That's cheeky. Almost bowled him. Almost played it on, Albert Gopi. That went between the wicket keeper and the stumps. And another boundary. Cheeky Gopi.
Great innovation from Albert Gopi, a former Garvey Massey High School all-rounder. Very, very good shot. And very effective in the end.
Tavis Spencer under pressure. Gopi going for the reverse sweep. What did he come off this time? And comes off the bat as well. So maybe another opportunity was difficult in fairness for Aldane Thomas to take.
Brings Anthony McLean in strike. Facing his first delivery from Tavis Spencer.
Short, and that's bowled straight to short, fine leg taken. As a free hit, basically. And somehow, Anthony McLean peeks out a short, fine leg, who took a really good catch, diving forward, scooping it up. And another wicket goal. A big part in where his team is. A wide to start from Tavis Spencer. Is lucky, got away with one. 9 runs and a wicket. Make that 10 runs and a wicket from the over so far. And the wicket was a gift. This peels off straight to third man. Spencer picks up 2 in the over. The Titans falling apart. 62 now for 6. Is it all over?
Fantastic first over. First delivery, he was struck for a boundary. Second delivery, he was struck for another boundary. But since then, 2 singles and 2 wickets. Credit to Tavis Spencer. And 2 big wickets as well. Quicker delivery this time. And Williams was in.
They've lost all 6 wickets for 30 runs. They were 32 without loss as Tyrone Daly gets off the mark. First delivery. An eventful over comes to an end. That is 8 done and dusted. So they need 38 off the last 12 deliveries. I think they're out of this one, the Titans.
This over, the penultimate over of the innings, very, very important for both teams. 38 to get 12 deliveries, 12 legal deliveries. Ronaldo Brown.
Power play over becomes mandatory now with over number 9. Tyrone Daly, Albert Gopi. Wouldn't be their first choice pairing for this super over, but this pair will have to do. Who do they have left? Andel Gordon maybe, Jermaine Chisholm maybe. It's either now or never. It has to be this pair. Don't think Tian Jarrett will fancy himself in this situation either. Only 2 men out. Both on the offside. Third man and mid-off. Long off rather. Starts with a dot delivery. Omar Samuels back.
Good delivery. Quick delivery. Very close to the body of a Tyrone Daly. No room to access the offside. A dot delivery nonetheless. But Omar Samuels continues to be very, very impressive in the competition so far.
This is a short delivery helped on its way. Will it have the pace to get through the boundary? It does. Well-needed boundary from Tyrone Daly. A precious boundary. They need more of this. Badly line from Omar Samuels.
Indeed, badly line delivery. With short, fine leg inside the circle. Anything in that region, a little bat or no bat, is going to be 4. And it is 4 indeed. 67 no for 6.
And driven. No power, no run.
Full delivery. With a team need 34 to win. 9 deliveries, Ronaldo Brown. Freebie, all volley. All the fielders in the 30-yard circle on the offside. I think Daly missed out there.
Here's Samuels again. Short off, it's put away. Big shot from the little man. 1 bounce into the rows of 4.
I tell you what, he's little in stature. But that shot from Tyrone Daly shows the class, the confidence, the power of the little man. 4 runs to his credit. He's second. And the score goes up to 71 now for 6.
What will the response be? It's a .4. Based on that, it should be a dot. Can it be a dot and a wicket? Oh, it's a dot. It's a dot. The trend continues.
And there you go, Ronaldo Brown. You sums it up all here at Sabina Park. Good delivery nonetheless from Omar Samuels. Very fast and full. And Tyrone Daly clearing the front leg. Looking to unleash to access the onside and offside, but no connect through to wicketkeeper Thomas.
Full delivery, hit back to the bowler, no run. Well, they get one, they sneak one. They sneak one at the end. 9 runs coming off the over. Was a good over from Omar Samuels. The 9th completed, 72 for 6. And it's all done and dusted. You don't see them getting the remaining runs.
29 to get 6 legal deliveries. Andre Action McCarthy, first time in the game, is going to have a bowl. And it's a final over of the game. 29 to get. Can he deliver for the Warriors? Last season, the Warriors, they finished second to last in the table. But this year, 2025, they have played magnificent cricket so far in the competition. I think they won the first game and lost the second, and now playing their third.
Andre McCarthy with the final over. Oh, superb. Classy from Tyrone Daly. Just needed the placement. Ball had all the pace and just placed it down to that deep backward point position. Touch from the youngster.
All class from Daly, using the pace with an outward. And no one got hurt, no one moved. And the ball crashes into the third man boundary. And Daly races up to 14 from 8. The little man is in fantastic form.
Only 25 more to get. Here's McCarthy. That is hit, but straight to the man. Good catch. Good ball striking. Power behind it. Was Ryan Edwards. The youngster, the former national youth representative. Well judged. Daly goes.
Smash off the bat from Daly with power. But look at this for a catch. Ryan Edwards. More than a spot of bother. No. With Jermaine Chisholm walking to the wicket at 76 for 7.
And I don't know if he's walking to the wicket or walking back from the wicket. It's a little of both. I'm not sure what's happening here. And Jermaine Chisholm is asking for the helmet. And I'm wondering if Jermaine Chisholm didn't realize that it was a fast bowler that was bowling. And he was walking out. He has a big fast bowler himself at age 39. You need all the protection you can get. That's 4 deliveries to face, by the way. 4 legal deliveries. All of 25 runs to get. You look away from the 25. Look at this. Straight out of the screws. Had some ground to make up. Was judged really well, Ryan Edwards, who plays his cricket here at Kingston Cricket Club. And if you know anything about Coach Terence Quark, is that he's big on fielding excellence.
In fact, Kingston Cricket Club, they won a double in Jamaica Cricket Association, limited overs and 2-day competition. And credit must be given to Terence Clark, TC.
Yeah, Terence Quark is, I won't say an unknown. He's such a simple coach. And when I heard that they were winning the 2-day Senior Cup for the first time in over a decade, I was surprised. A lot of talent would have come through Kingston Cricket Club. There's Andre McCarthy as Chisholm pushes this to the man at extra cover. Looking for a single, there was none on offer. What's the approach here, Marlon Pinner? Do you just bat out the remaining 3 deliveries?
Well, 18, the maximum you can get from the last 3 deliveries. I would. What would you do, Ronaldo Brown?
I'll first look to survive, and then to get off the mark. It's a short delivery. 1 for the over. And that's what I'm talking about when I spoke about survive. You felt the short delivery was coming.
And based on how things look with 2 deliveries remaining, I dare think Jermaine Chisholm will get off the mark.
He will get one. I'll give him that. Jermaine Chisholm will get off the mark. Here's the final delivery of the innings that goes through. Well, one more to come after this. There's another dot. McCarthy felt it was the final delivery as well.
There you go. Good delivery from McCarthy. Precious delivery. Well, it's more than precious. 1 delivery remaining. Chisholm face 3 deliveries when Ada Brown yet to get off the mark. Final delivery, I dare say, is not going to get off the mark.
He will get a single, at least. Here now is a final delivery. And this is swung away against 4. That's Jermaine Chisholm for you. So 8 runs coming off the last over and the wicket. But it doesn't matter as they wrap up a 20-run win. The Cornwall Warriors beating the Middlesex Titans by 20 runs. Good work